Gangster. All right, bet. Live behind the lie. Good. Where are we? We gotta look here though. We don't care about that one.
I'm confused.
Really no. Okay. What is the
Ignition?
What is FitKit Ignition? Monthly fitness subscription. Mm-hmm. Not new, really, but as normal, we like to do things. We like to just kind of repave the road, so to speak, instead of reinventing the wheel. So our monthly fitness subscription comes with not just the nutrition coaching and the pro guidance and the open access and such, but it also comes with monthly themed routines. It is just a full month pre-written fitness calendar.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing too.
So the question is, who's it for? I guess
yes.
Because we gotta like tell them.
Yeah. Okay. So it's for anyone who, first of all, it's for a couple people. Okay. If you want to be able to open up a plan and say, this is what I'm doing at the gym today. This is what I'm supposed to eat today. And this is how much I'm supposed to eat today. This is a good move for you, because that's what it is.
My, you are a nervous ass Nelly when we're live. Because you're not like when we're recording. Just
I know,
recording,
it's so much smoother.
And your face
My
is
face
red.
is red. I can feel
What's
it.
wrong with you?
I don't know.
Why you don't like being? It's live.
I know.
It's just, listen. Folks wanted to know, but they wanted transparent. They wanted, they thought that.
Here it is.
Yeah.
This is how we end up with
ass.
29 minutes of footage for a 1 minute video. That's why.
Huh. Okay, so who's it for? Mm-hmm. How is it different than a custom? That's something we're going to get asked.
Yeah.
Okay, so go.
Well, it's different. This is a little bit different from our custom programs because it's pre-written. So it's similar in that you're still going to get the attention of a trainer. You're still going to get help with your nutrition. There are still various ways to stay accountable, but the program itself is pre-written. Mm-hmm. So if you're somebody that has a ton of joint pain, or you just had a baby, we've had a few clients like that, or what?
He said, if you got a ton of joint pain, oh, you just had a baby?
Well, all I'm saying is, if you got something specific that you are worried about when it comes to exercise, custom is probably more the way to go. But this one is really good whether you have experience or not, right? Because you're going to get all the demo videos. You're going to have us to be able to adjust things for you if you need something modified, or if you need something to be a little bit harder. You shouldn't need it harder. They're usually really hard.
That's not the. But that's the thing though. Is if you want to get more specific, like then you level up to different stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But it's not.
But essentially, it's
meant to. It's not to say maintenance, but it's meant to. It's meant to be that thing when you need that thing to happen. If you need it hard, I mean, it's not like you're just doing, walking in place kind of deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's also not meant to be something that's overlooked either. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want to have a membership to a fitness outfit that you're going to overlook, this is not it. This is not $9 a month. Like, we're putting a lot of time and a lot of value behind it, and so based on what people have found success with in the past, that is based from what made people fail in the past. Mm-hmm. Like when I started CommitFit 13 years ago or whatever, or not 13 years ago, I started training 13 years ago. Back in 2013, it was about why people failed and what the difference, like how can you invest in a personal trainer and not get to where you want to be? Like, that's just asinine to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it was too sales driven and all of that. And I think nowadays people understand that times are different, but they're not that foreign. Like, let's be honest. People are trying to go right back to as if the last 2.5 years didn't happen. So, I'm not trying I'm not putting a product together that is meant to be overlooked by any stretch of the imagination. And it does require yourself to be that person who's at least committed at a point to, you understand who you are, you understand what you've done, whether or not you've had experience in the past or not, but you also know what your normal bullshit excuse is for why or why
Yes.
not you didn't complete the stuff.
Oh my gosh.
And this is not going to be the thing that'll necessarily allow you to get away with it. Or you can get away with it, I suppose, if you just stop doing stuff. But then how's that different than anything else you've done? You know what I mean? Except this time you're going to be wasting a perfectly adequate tool to get your shit together.
Yeah, I mean, think about Amy. Amy's been with us in Ignition since it started. And
Amy, who did give us permission to speak.
she did, yes. We've spoken with her, so I'm speaking on her behalf because this is what she has told us.
You just kicked me.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
You should move your feet. Anyways, Amy started with she started with us back when we started Ignition, almost a year ago now.
Deer in headlights.
And
Stop looking there.
I wasn't. I was looking away from there.
Your mascara is bleeding.
I don't have any mascara on. I have eyelashes in my eyes though because they're fake and they're falling out.
Dang, Shanae. What's wrong with you? Why?
What?
It's
What?
just low. You seriously, you're like, oh.
What? What?
Go get some Visine or something nasty.
Oh my gosh, that's mean. I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay. I don't need Visine.
I wish we could say shit about the supplements because look, supplements are coming very, very quickly. I'm working on it. I have some ideas behind it, but honestly, when you start screwing around with consumables, things get funny. So I want to make sure that when we put
Yeah,
that
right.
part as a part of the monthly program, you understand what you're getting into. We want to be a part of the solution. At the end of the day, we want to be a part of the solution and not be something that aids in justifying why this or that isn't working. Well, I got this. Well, I got this and that. You know what I mean? 'Cause everybody's got them, and that's okay. But if you had a chance to look at the fear guide that we just put out, get on that. If you're not on the emailing list, get on the emailing list and understand, for the live, DM us and we'll put you on it. You'll see for yourself. At least get a better idea about where you are now so you know how to get to where you want to go. Because it's absolutely okay if you don't necessarily have the destination.
Yes.
And no, you don't have to love the process either because
It's not always fun.
No, it's not.
It's not.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
But you have to
Normal.
love the feeling when you do start thinking about why you're going through it. Mm-hmm. There's always a reason for it. There's always a reason for it. So you have to try to make sure that you understand what you're doing.
Well, I think that's exactly where Amy was when she started. She was nervous because she had tried so many things and either fallen off or they didn't work, and she was putting all this time and money into stuff, and she felt like, for what, right? So she's like, is this just going to be another one of those things that I'm throwing money at hoping that it works and then it doesn't work? And here she is almost a year later. She's been consistent the whole time. She's lost over 20 pounds. She's seeing all sorts of new muscle definition. She wore a bikini with confidence this summer, like things that she hasn't done in years and years and years. And it's because it's all encompassing, right? It's not just a plan that you're going to open up and go to the gym and go through the movements. Like, you've got a built-in virtual community of people who are doing the same type of thing. You've got support from a trainer who has been there, who knows what the process is and what it takes to get from point A to point B, and who gets to know you as a person and understands what's going to take you specifically to get from point A to point B. I was talking with somebody yesterday in class, actually. She's like, I actually left my old gym because I got a free thing with a trainer. And then he's like, come to my class the next day. I went to his class the next day. He had no idea who I was. Did I spit on you again? Sorry.
Not yet. It's coming.
But in any case, that's not, and that sucks, right? Nobody wants to be made to feel that way. And this is not that.
Well, I suck at names too. I don't, you know what I mean?
No, but he acted like he never saw her before.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
I don't know. I can't say that I've not ever seen somebody and been like, I don't remember. I guess, in a professional setting, that kind of sucks. But, regardless, that's not something that we're looking at here. So
right.
The goal is to, you you start to invest in the confidence of being able to be consistent.
Yeah.
Not committed, not all the the sexy talk about commitment and being relentless and all of that stuff. Because that's, I mean, if we have to keep going over that sort of thing, then something was missed earlier on. So it's really about understanding what it takes to be consistent and what consistency means. Okay, if you miss a day, okay, whatever. You start missing 2-3 days in a row, then we have an issue. But
it's about longevity, sustainability, lifestyle.
You can still have a GPA high enough to get into any college you wanted if you have more A's than C's. It's okay to get C's here and there. It's a balanced effort.
It's called life.
Okay, it's a balanced effort, and without it, then you fail everything. I don't care what you got. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that approach, you don't have the understanding about balance and what you do every single day, then you're always going to be fighting, and a lot of you are going to be fighting is just stupid. So, with our Ignition program, every month you get renewed with a new themed calendar of workouts. You get all of the same nutrition coaching every single month is always available to you. FAQs at any time. You get the Facebook group.
Demo videos,
the accountability from your peers. There's always a way to stay connected.
Yes.
Because once you're disconnected, disconnection breeds inconsistency. So that's kind of the main thing that we're trying to fight around, is to be that thing you need to get your journey ignited.
Oh, ignition.
That's a fucking good way to
That
finish
was
the
a
book.
good way to finish it.
Okay.
You got so far.
I did. Any questions? Check that one out.